Hey there guys and gals, welcome back to another Nerf blaster review. This one is the Alpha Strike Fang QS-4. This is like Nerf's cheaper alternative to like Elite or Modulus or anything like that. The cool thing is they do come with their own targets and they're breakaway glass like the X-Shot target can things are. It does come with Elite darts, that's what the Alpha Strike series takes. They're just different colored than normal Elite darts. So they're obviously yellow and orange. I had to come around to the camera to make sure everything's ready. But basically, this shoots one at a time blaster, but it's got 4 barrels. It should remember, like it should know where you're shooting from. It's got the pullback plunger, and it comes with 8 darts and 2 whole bottles, but obviously you could stand them up as just a half bottle if you wanted more targets. But yeah, this is the Fang QS-4. And we're going to take this puppy apart, and we're going to see how it fires with all different kinds of darts that we've got. So without further ado, let's break it down. So here's the blaster. It's got a plunger pullback as if it were a jolt. I don't think this is an end strike rail. I think it's just there to look cool. Actually feel part of the trigger through here, which is a little weird. But yeah, you front load the 4 darts, you pull back the plunger, and then you fire. It does come with these, which are new to Nerf stuff, where you take your 2 halves, like so, and then you've got your beer bottles to pew pew. I don't know how hard they are to pop open. We will check that in a moment. But you've got these. They don't stay together very well, so I suspect they're going to be very easy to pop open. Pretty much any jolt. Now, I don't mean the blaster jolt. Pretty much anything will knock them apart, seems like most likely. Comes with your 8 Elite darts, but they are colored yellow and orange, which I guess is kind of like really old school from Nerf. But yeah, we're going to load it up and we're going to fire it, and we'll see how well it goes. All right, remember we have our 4 different types of regular darts. So there's Elites, Accu-Strikes, we've got X-Shot darts, which are a little shorter than regular darts, and then we have Waffle Darts. I'm going to load them up one at a time. We're going to start with the Elites, obviously, because that's what you normally shoot them with. Now I have a little bit of a different setup right now, so I apologize that this is going to be a little stranger than it normally is. You know what we can do, though? We can try something like this. This is a bit closer to what we normally do. Just want to make sure I fired all the darts. So you pull the plunger back, and it locks in, and then you just straight up fire. I was expecting it to be. Like, it's way more powerful than I was expecting it to be. Just want to make sure, since it's a front loader, it does fire all the darts. It looked like everything was correct from the chambers, so without doing the firing test, I think it's better if we just load up the chambers now to make sure that it fires all the darts. We just want to make sure that each of the darts can be fired from every chamber. It seems so far like it's pretty powerful. Why, thank you. I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up, but the sound it just made, it was like, ba-ding! Like the spring in here is way more powerful than I was expecting it to be, especially since this is Nerf's cheap line. But in a little bit I fired it, it feels like the trigger's a little looser than it was before, which is probably not a good thing. But we're going to move over to the firing range. I'm just going to try and hit the cans that Nerf supplied with this blaster. I say supplied, it's what comes in the box. It's not like they gave me this. This blaster in particular was actually a Christmas present from my sister that I am just now getting to mess with, which is sad, but also fun, I guess. So we're going to take it to the firing range. I'm going to set it up the way I normally do for rival blasters. There's a whole bunch more stuff in my living room at the moment. I don't want to break any of it. So I'm going to shoot the other way, and I will see you guys and gals over there in a few minutes. Okay, so I put those two. I know it looks really, really sparse, and the camera's probably shaking a bunch because I'm standing next to it. But I'm going to walk back my usual 20 feet. I'm going to start with Elite Darts. We're going to see if we can hit either of these from about 20 feet away. There's a fake sight on this blaster, but I don't think it's going to be at all helpful. But here we go, starting now, 4 shots. That fired way to the right. Low. High. Low. Next up, we're going to try Waffle Darts. I'm just going to load them up. See how accurate they are, comparatively speaking. Showing you Waffle Darts. Loading up. I also don't know if you can hear, but each time the spring fires, it like vibrates, and you can hear it go ding for a little while. I'm going to try and hit the 2 cans again. That one came out super high, so let's go lower. That one felt straight. Very close to where I'm actually shooting. Last shot. Too low, too low. Next up, we're going to load up some X shots. Remember, X shot darts are a little shorter than Elite darts. Not as short as half lengths, obviously. Final shot is going to be the bug swarm color thing for X shot. They're newer colors, actually. They don't use the yellow and black top anymore. See if we can hit anything with X shots. That went way to the left. So did that, oddly enough. That one went way to the right. That one came out absolutely straight, but it was way off target. So this particular blaster seems to be firing very hard, but also you'll never hit what you're trying to hit. It doesn't seem like you'll hit your target at all. So use this as like your last resort. But then again, it is your secondary. We've got AccuStrikes loaded up in there now. It is your secondary. You're not really expecting to give it your all when you got your secondary out anyway. Comes AccuStrikes. Hopefully we hit a single can. I would like to hit a single can. That one came out up, right. All right. I'm gonna move left and down. Too low. Final shot. Didn't hit a single target. That actually made me feel very sad. So yeah, no targets hit. No nothing. It's going to be a super quick review. So I'm not even going to sit down for it or get comfy. Even though I have a whole new setup. So this is a little weirder for me than normal. The Fang QS-4 shoots super hard. Would not recommend you shooting your friends in the face unless they are wearing PPE. A lot of people are already wearing PPE because of the pandemic. But shoots very hard, super inaccurate. No dart you put in this is going to make you hit the target that you want to hit from about 20 feet away, which I would say is like the average distance when you're in a Nerf engagement. It does fire very hard. Be careful not to. If you shot a kid really close, it would hurt. It would definitely hurt. It doesn't seem like it's a bad blaster per se. But if you actually expect to hit things, this is not the blaster for you. Like, you won't be sniping anyone from far away with a Fang QS-4. Feels really cool though, and looks kind of cool. And the way that you pull it back, it feels good. Like that, the way that the plunger is made. I'm so glad that they went sideways. I know there are some Nerf guns that you have to plunge this way, and it's awful. So this is good. You still need 2 hands, obviously. It's not like the revolvers where you can click it back with your thumb. But if you don't have any other secondaries, and you want the feel of, you want to be able to have 4 shots on you, because a lot of like the jolts and the jolt comparatives only have the 1 shot. This does let you load up 4 shots to get ready for. So like if you can just whip it out of the holster, plunge and fire, maybe you can hit someone. Chances are you're not going to hit your target with this. This is wildly inaccurate. I didn't hit either of these cans at all. So very inaccurate. but fires hard, and it's cheap, and it comes with targets, which is nice. If you're looking to actually hit people, this is not the one for you. If you're just looking to nerf, and you're a little bit older, I don't want to say like the youngest kids should get this, because it's obviously going to hurt when it hits them. If it's making that spring like ding after it fires, it's definitely going to hurt. If you're a little older and you're just looking to nerf and mess around, this could be a good blaster for you.